women's rights, body autonomy, abortion is on the ballot.
Yes, that's right. And I think rather than focusing on JD Vance
Yeah.
specifically, though we'll come back to that in a second, I think the huge importance of reproductive autonomy in the United States, I think that will be a driving issue for many people, but particularly women, and particularly young women.
Yeah.
And yes, they tend to vote Democrat in the past, but what this may do is not change their vote from Republican to Democrat in many cases, because in a lot of cases they would have been Democrat already, but it will get them to turn out to vote. That massively important second dimension, not just which party you're going to vote for and which candidate you're going to vote for, but whether you're going to turn out and vote or not. And JD Vance is interesting because we've talked about the fact that polls will change and there'll be some fluctuation. But what we do have is a hard data point now for JD Vance. And we can say that by historical standards, he is the most unpopular VP pick to have emerged in the history of American polling.
Wow.
And that demonstrates that perhaps things may be more difficult for Donald Trump with regards to that moving on. He really hasn't proved to be a popular figure so far. Of course, it may be that, again, he's there not to convert people, and it doesn't matter that lots of people don't like him if he manages to energize a certain proportion of Donald Trump's base that previously perhaps would not have turned out to vote. But certainly you would prefer your VP candidate to be popular than unpopular.
Yeah.
And with JD Vance, it appears he is the latter.
A brilliant point there. Thank you very much indeed to Joe Twyman.